Newton's first law. An object at rest stays at rest. And an object in motion stays in motion. With the same speed. And in the same direction. In this law, no forces would be involved in the motion of the object. This law is also known by the name of inertia. Some people find it hard to understand how the object stays as it is with the same speed. Because in reality we don't see things work this way. You can walk anywhere. You can stop anytime. And you can walk again. But human beings or living things are not a good example to study the inertia. Because Newton's first law talk about objects that are not affected by forces. While the living things can control themselves internally by different kind of forces. That is why we have to ignore the living things. And the machines too. It is not that Newton's law are not valid with them. But these objects are very complicated with many forces and different kind of energies. And we should make it as simple as possible for the first lesson of Newton's laws. We will talk about simple objects can't move by itself. The first part of Newton's law, which says that an object at rest stays at rest, is clear for everybody. All object will stay as it is unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. But the second part says that an object in motion stays in motion. Do you think if you push a pumpkin it will keep moving with the same speed with a non-stop motion? That is something we don't see every day. Does that mean that Newton's law is wrong? Let's find out. Suppose we push a pumpkin to change its status from rest to motion. Well, it moved for some distance even though the hand has stopped pushing it all this journey. That proves that the pumpkin does not need continuous force effects on it to keep moving. But why did the pumpkin stop? Let's see this event again. First, the hand pushed the pumpkin to change its status from rest to motion. At this point, the hand has stopped affecting on the pumpkin. So, now this object is by its own. It should keep moving in a straight line with the same speed. But that did not happen. It only moved for a very short time. And nothing can change the object's status unless some other force had affected on it. Yes. It is the friction force. We all surrounded by friction forces. By touching the ground or any other object. Even the air has friction force. This force makes it hard for some of us to understand Newton's laws. Or even don't believe in these laws. The easiest way to think about the inertia is to use your imagination and think about an object in space. It is the perfect place where there are no air or ground. No gravity or any kind of forces. The object will be moving in a constant speed in a straight line. In a matter of fact, Newton never had done any experiment to discover the laws of motion. He just figured them out by studying the motion of the planets and the moon in space.